What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm in collaboration with Grown Man Style, and today we have a collaboration video where we picked 5 fragrances that kind of represent us. And so before I get started, let me just tell you a little bit about Grown Man Style. He's really cool. He's a very genuine dude, and he is the big homie. So go check his stuff out, guys. He has a lot of content, and his content is gold, in my opinion. Very genuine, too. A very genuine dude. So I'll have all that information down in the video description. And without further ado, let's begin. And in a couple minutes, you'll see his 5 fragrances. And I just want to say thank you very much, man. I do appreciate it, and I look forward to doing more of these in the future. So for my first fragrance that I chose is Versace Eros EDT. Now, the reason why I chose this one is because I'm a child at heart, okay? And I know I'm an adult now, but at heart, I'm a child. And this one just reminds me of when I was a kid. And this one kind of just represents who I am in a way, because I remember as a kid always going into Macy's, Dillard's, and always smelling this and thinking, man, this smells fire. And I finally picked up a bottle of it a couple years ago, and yeah, guys, I'm a child at heart. So for my first pick, that's Versace Eros EDT. For my second pick, I went with Bentley from Intense. And you asked me why. Well, guys, this one just reminds me of a classic man, just a little older, around 50, 60 years old, maybe sugar daddy-ish a little bit, even though I ain't got the funds or the cash flow for that. And I don't think I'll ever be a sugar daddy, just because I think that's just a waste of money. But I feel like I am a old man mentally. I've been told that I have an old soul, and if you do meet me in person, I'm just not with the new stuff nowadays. I like old music, old R&B. I regularly listen to, reggaeton and Bob Marley, and just all the old classic hits. I just like old movies, the classic movies and stuff like that. I love classic vehicles. I've owned numerous classic cars in my lifetime, and although I'm only 26 years old, I feel like mentally, if I was reincarnated somehow, I would be an old man. But that one is Bentley from Intense. That one just it's like my old self. All right. So for my third pick, I have to go with Mancera Red Tobacco. And the reason why I chose this one is because, man, this just reminds me of cherry pipe tobacco. I used to smoke a lot of cigarettes back in my teenage years, and this one just really, it just reminds me of the times where I was a teenager, and I guess I could say I'm still a smoker, but I don't smoke. But if it was healthy for you, I would, but it's not. And this one just kind of represents me, guys. I've always liked smoke. I've always liked, just smoke in general, whether it be marijuana, which I also don't smoke anymore, but this one just represents me. If you knew me back in the day, yeah, this one would. You would be like, yeah, that's him. So, guys, that is my third pick, Mancera Red Tobacco. For my fourth pick, guys, I'll have to go with Black Afghano by Nasamato. Now, this is another one where back in the day, I used to smoke copious amounts of weed, dope, marijuana, sweet sesamilia, ganja, Zaza, however you want to call it, the good, the sticky icky, whatever. All right, guys, I used to smoke tons of it. And a lot of people, when they see me with the dreadlocks and stuff like that, or if I'm wearing a tam, or, you know, I'm jamming out to that good One Drop by Bob Marley and the Wailers, you know, they're like, hey, man, where's that good at? And I'm like, hey, man, I don't smoke that good no more. You know, even though here in Las Vegas, I mean, it's illegal, but, you know, it's just something I just don't do anymore, guys. It just doesn't do anything for me anymore. And plus, this job I got now, really good job. You know, I'm not going to just waste it away just to smoke some of that good ganja. I will when I retire, though. This one is very resinous, very hashishy. You do get that marijuana, cannabis note in here, and it's very prominent in the beginning. Now it hides itself as, you know, as you wear the fragrance, but this one just, you know, if you knew me back in the day, even if you know me now, you know that I still do like cannabis. I absolutely love the smell of cannabis. It's just something that I choose not to do anymore, at least right now. And so, you know, when I turn maybe 60, 50 years old, when I get the opportunity to retire, and one day, if, you know, depending on how things go along in my life. But yeah, guys, that's why I had chose Black Afghano by Nasamato. All right, guys, and for my final pick, I gotta go with Watch Beach Hut, man. This is summertime in a bottle. Mint mojito. That's what I get. Very earthy, and the reason why I picked this one is because I lived in Vegas for the majority of my life, and this just reminds me of hot summer days. Maybe spending time taking a day trip to Cali, to the beach, visiting my dad's side of the family, and you know, we go hang out at the beach, and you know, it's something that I still do enjoy doing whenever I have the chance. Whenever we have the chance, we'll go down and visit them. But this one is just kind of summertime in a bottle, guys, and just that's just me, man. To be honest with you, I like the heat, and you know, you can't beat the heat when you're in Vegas. You just can't escape it, guys. But this is it's a part of who I am, so that's why I chose Watch Beach Hut, man. So, guys, that's my 5, and I'll let Grown Man Style take it away. All right, guys, see ya.
Grown Man Style here, in collaboration with Darius over at dScents. I appreciate it, Darius. Thanks for reaching out, brother. So I believe the video that we're doing is on the 5 fragrances that most represent you as a person. That wasn't easy. That's a great question for anybody in the fragrance community. What really represents you? So I got 5, Grown Man Style here. Let's get into it. Dior Sauvage. This stuff will not die. This is not elixir. This is not parfum. This is not the eau de parfum. This is the EDT, guys. This stuff will not die. This stuff does not die. It works. It works. Number 5, Dior Sauvage, the EDT. Number 4, the Black Teddy Bear. Roses have never smelled so good on a man, let me tell you. Man, this stuff, this is one of my best compliment getters, because I think when women smell it on me, it confuses them. They're like, man, that smell like roses. That guy smell like a bunch of roses. It smells good though. Like, literally, that's the reaction. And when they comment, they normally say, you just smell like roses. What, did you give somebody some roses? Like, it's that dead on. It's an inky rose, but it's definitely believable. Moschino's Toy Boy. You guys that know me, you already know how I feel about that stuff. If you haven't subscribed, go on over to Grown Man Style and hit the subscribe button. This here, and you'll hate me when I say this, is a Creed Aventus killer. This Bentley for Men Intense. My number 3. This is a Bentley Intense. I mean, this is a Creed Aventus killer. Sorry. This never failed me when I walked in a room and guys were wearing Creed, because the guys that were wearing Creed were asking me, "Hey man, what do you have on? It smells phenomenal." The Creed guys ain't supposed to talk like that. My number 3, Bentley for Men Intense. My number 2, look at the levels. Look at the levels. Yes, I do have a backup bottle. Cremo, spice, vanilla, black vanilla. This stuff just get it done. This gets it done in the winter. This gets it done in the winter. Room filler. I mean, it just, projection is, it hit like Ali plus Tyson. Cremo, spice, and black vanilla. And my number 1. My number 1 scent that represents me. This is my signature scent until I find another one, and I don't know how long that's going to be. This is Chrome, Azzaro Chrome Extreme. Look at the level on that. When I got this bottle, it was up here. It's down here now. Look at that. This is my new signature scent. I stay in Florida. It is now in the hundreds of degrees when I'm outside. Listen. This is it for me. Numero uno. This gets it done in every way imaginable, guys. Grown Man Style. Loc'd, I appreciate you. Shout out to you, brother. Salute to you.